Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Ursa Ryan, we're hitting exploration, and I have a cheeky way to try and use the navigable rivers in my continent to make some fun stuff, namely by going Songhai. Now, we get resource capacity in cities on navigable rivers. I should have 4 of them, maybe 5, and trade ships cannot be plundered on navigable rivers. That is sort of made redundant by the fact that I own the Ursa wonder, but that's fine. 2 Vivaskia, great. Gold Bangles inventory, Tajaros, Canavassaries, I can never say that. That is a difficult term. All of that is exciting, but the main thing is the ability to generate treasure, actual treasure from the homelands, from cities with navigable rivers. That's what we are looking to do. What mementos will help me to do that? Last time we took in 2 production per age in cities with positive happiness and 2 culture per age for every active trade route. Now, that is exciting. It's pretty good, but it's not exactly what we're after. We're looking for as close to 12 points from exploration as we can get. We hit 11 in antiquity, and we're about to go for quite a heavy build when it comes to settlements. So I'm going to go for +1 settlement limit per age. That's another 2, which is a very useful thing to have. And we also know that this is either glitched or it works better than currently written, because that 2 settlement goes through to modern, which is brilliant. I don't think it's intended, but if we pick it in modern as well, we'll be on +5. Just take it. It's great. And I think 2 culture on wonders would be 18 culture, which is worth 4 and a bit trade routes. And I get it from the beginning. So that is very tempting. Equally, going to complain about substandard copper, which I like, might give me the ability to purchase things cheaper. Although we are just about to get a bunch of attributes. Probably don't need that. We'll keep it for now. It encourages me to trade, and trade is how we get through some very negative relations with the other AI who insisted upon warring me repeatedly in this game. Hatshepsut does not like me. Songhai does not like me. But I'm going to be able to generate quite a bit of influence this game, and if we're lucky, my trade routes will hold them off attacking me. We're going to try and stay fairly defensive where possible, and as you can see, we now have way more settlements than we did before. 10 of them, most of them are connected. Not all of them. Annoyingly, Death Wall is not connected. Neither is Skeptibelt. But why are you not connected? I don't know. Sometimes it's a head scratcher. Anyway, if you want to use the mods that I'm using, come along to Discord. There's a list of them there. If you want to play this game, there is a turn 1 save file here as well. But we are just going to dive straight in to turn 1 and the legacy choice. Remember, we have 11 points to spend, which is great. Converting cities from towns is a little bit more expensive. So you may be tempted to say, hey, Ursa, the golden age for Silk Roads. That's pretty good. It's not. It's not that good, because Wolfman needs 200 gold even with the momentum. Dr. Bobby is also 200 gold, so that's all fine. In fact, I could either get Gaia's Faithful over without needing to do anything, which is hilarious. Yeah, that's not going to be it. So what other golden ages are there? Amphitheaters. Well, I don't own any amphitheaters. We didn't actually get that far, so that would be rubbish. Gain an inventory unit in every settlement you conquered last age. That would be worth 3 points. You know what? I don't even need any of them. We don't need any of these points. They're rubbish. They are officially useless. What we are going to do instead is use our 2 points on science. I don't think we're going to be changing capital. We could move to Dr. Bobby, which would give this city a little bit of a chance to grow. Actually, that's not a bad shout. They're both navigable river cities. It kind of doesn't matter. I'm sure it would be fine, would be a good choice as well, but that's not on a navigable river, so we're not too worried about that one. Yeah, Dr. Bobby will change. I do like changing my capital. That's fun. The economic, do I want to take 2 points, or do I take 1 point and the 15 gold per turn? Well, it should be a fairly easy choice. If I go for the 2 points, we can take purchasing in all settlements and imported resource gold, or we could look to go down this part of the tree as well, which I think that's better. So 1, 2, we'll lose a point, but that's fine. Diplomatic, cultural, military, and expansionist. These are the other choices. Military? If we went 2 down military, we could start to look to going towards the settlement limit. Expansion is really good. I like this because of the food on warehouse buildings and the extra population. That helps you specialize faster. And you want to get down to this as quickly as possible. Diplomatic will be very handy indeed. Cultural, very useful as well. Oh man, it's all useful. I think diplomatic is probably the least. So we're going to go 1 diplomatic and 2 cultural, not using that. And then we will use 1 an expansionist, 2 an expansionist, and then 2 to get fealty for the 2 settlement limit. Confirm. We have 12 settlement limit. We can still settle the new lands when we find them. Where is is my cog? Here. Why would it spawn there? That's so rubbish. Sometimes this game. Dr. Bobby, don't be shy. Claim your name. It's all fine. The next step is to find wolfmen and pay to convert. There you go, 400 gold. Guys, Faithful is now a significantly large amount, but you are going to be the next city. All resources now come out, and you'll be able to see that a few have appeared and are slightly different than last time. Flax for science and culture is a really, really good resource. I like that a lot. Still got some camels as well. Mr. Fancy Sweatpants is still the city for gold and culture. So the jade and the silk will go here as well as the camels, so I can put the flax in twice. And we'll follow it up as well with an ivory then. Everything else is going to get split evenly between the two, or at least as evenly as the game will let us. There you go, Dr. Bobby, Wolfman, everyone's looking pretty good. The attribute points, culture goes into culture from specialists, culture per age in towns. Just helps me to push through the early stages of the game. Befriending independence, beautiful. Economic purchasing in all settlements is brilliantly handy. Would have liked that one. We can't get that one right now, so we'll go down this in order to unlock it. And expansionist, food, and pop. Perfect. Skeptical bear, death wall. Okay, they're all connected now. Do you see they're all connected to each other? That's because they all are either on the coast or have fishing keys, and they're all on the same continent. So we have everything connected, which means we will be getting tons of influence. Oh yes, delicious. And rubies, gold in towns, doubled in homelands. Oh yeah, of course, that is just gold in every town. I love some of these treasure resources. So the horses still do the same thing. Sugar is food and happiness in cities, doubled in homelands. We've got furs, which is the still same as it was. Rubies is just gold in all towns. Silver is purchasing units, but we want to get as many of those treasure resources as we can. And there are a couple scattered around that might be worth getting. There's a camel there that's difficult to get. Anything else we would like to get? No, you know what? Maybe the hardwood over here. Maybe the hardwood that is actually on the same continent. Yeah, okay. Maybe we want one more settlement over in that corner. I'd like to know what's going on in the world as quickly as possible. So we're going to buy a cog and we're going to buy a cog. So that gives us 3. We can head out from down here. Actually, we'll go for 4. 4 cogs will do. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll set out to the right. I could also set out left, but settling down that way would be tough. Unless actually, I could send a settler out there. Just spent all of my gold helpfully. How much for a settler? 600. I can do that in like 3 turns. Yeah, we're going to go and claim this area and then we can go and settle. Although the mountains stop it a bit. Still pretty handy. We then start with stone cutters. Let's get these finished and we'll open up with observatories to give us extra science. We do need that as quickly as possible, and piety is very tempting indeed, but we could go economics to unlock the merchant. Where is the points? Is it Kanta? Yes. Cities on homelands or navigable rivers generate treasure fleets worth 1 point each. I would like this as soon as possible. I'm actually going to start with ships of the desert. That gives us Tomb of Askia. 2 resource capacity in the settlement, 2 gold and 1 production for every resource assigned to it. It's one of the best in the game. 2 gold on mines if there's at least 1 gold building in the city is also quite fun. Yeah, perfect. And we go for culture and food on navigable rivers. Oh, the yields. The yields are strong. Goodness me. Okay, 3 stone cutters now being built. Oh, I never put my science points down. Oh, that's really helpful. Look at that. And production towards buildings as well. Beautiful. It's a really, really nice boost, actually. Yeah, 20 science. That puts me way, way more into the pack. Well, 3 cats. I think war is most likely down in Skeptical Bear, so we'll move down here. Just, you know, keep an eye out. I have other troops as well, but I'm not liking the idea that, you know, we could just get randomly attacked at some point. But the age begins. What governments has everybody gone? Theocracy, nice choice. Theocracy and feudal monarchy. I would like to also go theocracy just to make sure that everyone doesn't hate me as much. What's that? I would change the way I live to make other people like me more and less? Don't do that. That's not the good thing to do, but also do it. Let's go find some islands. We've already found 1. Pearls? Okay, it's a good resource, but it's not the resource. I forgot to check in on city-states. We have culture, gold, science, and that's it. You're going to get killed. I can just call that one now. You're going to get killed, but maybe we'll be fine. Actually, you know what we should do? Let's move Skeptical Bear into being a hub town because you've already got 16 pop. I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll do the same thing. Both of these are worth 18 influence per town. We've almost tripled it already. Death Wall, you've kind of hit the point of growth as well. So we'll do this, and we're going to start throwing tons of food at all of our cities cities as well at the same time. I suck. Same deal. So we've got Guys Faithful, Deja Vu, Dobra. You're the only three that are continuing to grow. 96 influence per turn. That's perfect. That makes a difference, eh? We're making more influence than everybody else added together. And yes, I will start accepting your stuff, Himiko. Let's be the best of friends. All right, we're looking for any treasure at all. Any treasure will do. Also, we're going to be kind of keeping an eye out for barrier islands because these may count as the same continent. If it's green and it has treasure, it's especially interesting for me. So just keep an eye out for that. Vilnius has actually stopped me from settling where I would like to, but I could put the fishing key there. Oh, you know what? Where the scout is, I can still settle. So we will. Right. This might be a little bit harder to keep. I was moving troops away, but yeah, bring them back. This gold bangled inventory will be able to help a lot. And now the cogs will go and find the new world. Camels and elephants on an island. Nice. You know what? I will try the scientific one. We'll throw some influence in, see if we can get it, because it's always really good to get the 3 techs if you can. Boosts the age significantly. Oh no, Himiko, all of your boats are stuck in this lake. You can't get out. Oh, that's what happens when you only have 2 settlements. That's unfortunate for you. Not for me, mainly for you. Oh dear, oh dear. That is absolutely hilarious. Constructing wonders, and we've now got up to 200 culture per turn. We're going to be the ones that burn through, absolutely burn through the culture tree, and we unlock everything we can as soon as we can as we build bazaars. Island discovered, island discovered, island discovered. Okay, boosted. 20 turns on the science. That should be good enough. We'll see though. Research collaboration. You know what? That's really good. I've only got 76 science, so yes. Be my friend. More camels and a source of horse. This is a treasure horse. You can tell because the horse is extra fabulous. So I didn't really intend to use some of my settlement limit on my own continent, but this actually does connect up everyone. Do you see? It's increased my influence significantly. So Super Stevo, welcome. I'm going to make sure you have a fishing key out there so we can send some troops over. Mainly, this is kind of to annoy Himiko because I can. I have troops over here to come and defend you. I promise. Ships of the Desert, Tomb of Askia, finished. Okay, this is probably a capital wonder, right? Yeah, the bazaar's good. This feels like a capital wonder, and it's next to 2 of my unique quarters from Egypt. Oh, it's perfect. That'll improve both of them significantly. Done. All right, now let's unlock our religion, and then we'll go economics for the trade routes to make everyone love us. We've met a new civilization. Oh no, he's got more culture than we do. Machiavelli. Let's be friendly. Don't be mean to me. How are you doing? 6 settlements, quite a lot of science, quite a lot of culture. Yeah, he's pretty fearsome. I'll be a little bit careful. I'm going to save up and do some reconciliation with Tecumseh just to stop him from being able to declare an angry war against me. Is that a 12 gold canniversary? Wow. It gets rid of the hill fort, but I would prefer the gold. That's an incredible amount of gold. Done. Okay, he has arrived just in time to see my cogs all on fire. I will be just taking exploration a little gently just to make sure they actually heal. I've had them all blow up before, and it's never as fun as you think it's going to be. Oh, the rough seas have been cruel. They are a cruel mistress, but we have found some fun stuff. There we go. Reconciliation. He accepts it. That will just bring him down below hostile, which means he won't be able to attack me anywhere near as well. Minor victories, eh? Minor victories. He hates my guts just a little bit less. Okay, guys, faithful, until I need you as a city, I've just bought a couple of buildings here to be able to turn you into a hub town as well. That's another 20 influence per turn. Just hover there for a bit. 7 population is where I need a lot of these villages. This influence is gold for me. Speaking of science, though, observatories are now done. I'm just looking at science to boost this one. I want to get this one first. Okay, now we'll start throwing in on other city-states. Look at this, 10 science observatory. The Serpent Mound is decent. I think I'm going to build that in the other city. Let's build the observatory here first. 10 science. Beautiful. Now, cartography. Send the settlers over to get the treasure. As I say, we found at least 1 source of treasure. Even if we only get 1, it's an improvement. It's very good. Deja Vu, you've hit the population now. 7 pop, hub town, done. 146. Units are now starting to heal. Cogs are ready to go exploring once again. It's a nice fun little thing. Is the ship on fire? No, you're fine to explore. Even if it is on fire, normally that's fine as well. Tomb of Askia. Hey, we managed to rush it through. Perfect. Okay, this means that Dr. Bobby now needs all of the resources. All of the resources. So we'll start trading these in a second. Wolfman, you don't need those truffles. All the fish. The production here is not bad, but no, I think it's actually worth just keeping them here. 67. Nice. Oh, that's so good. Yep, 12 Science Observatory, get it done. And economics for the trade routes. Did I see Catholicism has been founded? What has been claimed? City-state and science. Machiavelli got that very quickly. Never mind. We should be able to claim that ourselves soon. These barrier islands, even if they don't have much treasure on, are actually more interesting for me because they can give me influence. Minus 200 gold and minus 100% production for Mongolian. No. We'll take the influence there. Yeah, the reason being is as long as it's green, like cities like this, I could make them hub towns. Of a purple's not as useful. So we've only got one actually. Plonk it down there. It will be able to take the horses, but we can also get the camels, fishing boats, whales, all that stuff. Lovely. Dobra, congratulations. You will be the birthplace of my religion. I know. Strange one that, but you are. Again, thank you to channel supporters for all of your support. And, you know, some suggestions are better than others. But they all make me smile. Actually, no, I can't. Ursa, do your capitalization properly, honestly. So what are we going to get relics for really nice and quickly? First time conversion of capital cities also been taken, which is a bit of a pain. Wonders? There's not many of those left. Not many of those left at all. Treasure fleets. First time conversion of another settlement in distant lands. Let's try that because it actually forces me to spread my religion a bit. And then, what's everyone's favorite appointment with a medical professional? That's right. Go and get your teeth looked at. It makes me smile. Just like this hub town does. Start on Kilwa and Osasan. We've got those two now being worked on. Tikame is coming along nicely as well. And then Vilnius will send the help in a bit. Start to put the specialists down now. They're going everywhere. They're just messy. They're messy and grubby and wonderful. Match of a hit is decades ahead. I don't need to know that. Just let me have my moment, you know? Let me think that I'm doing fine. Ignorant bliss. That's what I would like. Oh, more continent up there. The Green Island. It exists. Origins of Songhai. That seems weird. Do I get culture, science, or both? Well, clearly I'd go both. That's a bigger number. Sure. And we get literally the same thing again. Okay, river routes must be recorded. Let's focus on my rivers. The merchants. Oh, we've unlocked them finally. Okay. Oh, here's the funny thing. Do I need to really rush anything else on this tree for now? Because we've got ourselves Tomb of Askia, which I would normally be rushing. You go for colonialism, but no. We're going to go theology and reformation because I'm going to start to get temples and then spread religion to my own cities. Make sure I've converted everything of myself. How do you feel about cultural exchange? Yay! I need Himiko to be an ally. A lot of my strategy involves having an ally. Oh, there's treasure on the Northern Island. Okay. That's perfect. That means we need another one up here. I'll plop it there for now, but I don't know exactly where it's going to be. More treasure, different continent, but that's fine. 150 science from a beautiful goodie hut. Excellent. Now my settlers can travel across the oceans, which I will make them do next turn. I think we want to rush shipbuilding here, so machinery time. Off you go. I want the treasure. I never get to actually get any economic points because I normally win far too quickly, so this would be really cool if I didn't today. Cultural city-state. We'll befriend you very soon. And more culture. Thank you so much. 2 golden mines if there's at least 1 gold building in the city. Oh, go on then. This quest has popped up so many times now. Culture or science? I'm going to start clicking science because I have a lot more culture, but both are good. I'll make for me some temples. Oh yes, trade. Trade. That was what I was going for. There's a lot of good trade here. Oh, there's a lot of gold. These are the resources we want. Fine. I'll purchase the first few. Should be able to hopefully purchase like 4 merchants and then go from there. 3 and hopefully 4. Yes, done. And then we'll just send them out. Oh, stories. Oh, these quests are amazing. They're getting me so much stuff. Just keep pushing me through the tree, please. Hardwood. Production towards naval units. I'll take it. Where are the best routes? I think we want to go for as many sources of gold as possible. So the first one is over in this settlement. And then the second is literally just here. So we'll send that immediately over. Leptis. 2 sources of marble, a source of gold, a source of ruby, and some whales. Wow, that's really big. And improved trade relations. Yeah, we'll just keep sending the routes. Nobody will be able to dislike me. It will be impossible. Kokia gets me 3 sources of this resource. What does that one do? 10% production towards buildings. Wow. Oh, that's huge. What a route. Improved trade relations. This is why having influence just works so well. I'll trade with the other settlement there. Perfect. Capital. Look, you're going to be getting some more stuff, all right? Just enjoy it. Enjoy the production. production. Enjoy the gold. There's theology. Right, we need to get charges for missionaries. I can spread everything around, and that's really easily done. 2 movement to missionaries when embarked. I quite like that one. I also like the missionaries get 1 more charge, so we'll do that. That means we've got 5 charge missionaries. We need a significant amount less. Now we're going to get Reformation because that card will be really good. Do we do that first? Do we go for colonialism or Renaissance through relic slots? I never get inspiration. We'll try and do it. It might already be, it's already being built. Okay, change my mind. That's why we don't do it. Mercantilism will do. But look at this. 1, 2, 3 treasure and a navigable river. This is the Holy Grail. There we go. Perfect. Let's get that in as fast as possible. Dr. Bobby, I know you wanted Wharf. I know it's tempting, but we need some missionaries first. So get those 5 charges, convert all of my settlements. It's what's needed. Another trade route. All the resources come flooding in. Next up, feudalism, then into shipbuilding. Oh, no. Machiavelli, I don't like that. I will declare war on you. Like, don't even tempt me here. Just don't do it. Another source of delicious gold. Oh, yes. Wolfman, you can have resources too now. I know. Some for everyone. So the missionary is now going to go and start converting all of my settlements first, and then we'll go and convert everybody else. Oh, wow. Tecumseh's already settled. I love the way that the AI is just so quick at it these days. That is fairly impressive. No, don't do it, Machiavelli. I will go and conquer you. I really will. I don't want to, but I also kind of do want to, so please don't tempt me. Oh, there's another navigable river city with some more treasure on it. This is, okay, right. I'm going to do that British thing of just settling random navigable rivers and then claiming all of the treasure on them. It's going to be beautiful. Siam, excellent. Siam's a good pick. Trade wins, and you go. Kilwa, yes. Yes, give me all the gold, thank you. Colonialism now, we'll get the mastery, we'll get El Escorial. 7 production sawmill. Oh, don't mind if I do. Thank you so much. That's lovely. Would you like to be my ally? Yes. That's lovely. Machiavelli does settle. Yeah, he does. Okay, so that's ruined my plan for that. Oh, I was just about to put a trade route in. That would have ruined her plans for this one. Okay, fine. I'm not as scared as I was last stage, I'll be honest with you. She does have a large army, but I have a lot more production these days. And not only do I have production, I have good armies, which will work very nicely. Attack, attack. I also have the influence to make your life an absolute nightmare. Speaking of, +4 will do. Scientific city-state. I think this is just going to give me a 3 mastery, but that's fine. Eureka! Nope, not of that one. The technology. Haha, food on food buildings, food on fishing boats. Nice. This settler, by the way, all is not lost. We're just going to go down here and settle the other one. But Machiavelli is now my enemy. Sorry, Machiavelli, you will die. It's just it. I'm just going to kill you now. At least I'm honest about it. Yeah, look, my merchant was just there. Literally just there. Never mind. Given Dr. Bobby's obscene amounts of production, we are going to start making a bit of a fleet now. Hold the navigable river. Nothing will be able to attack us. Hold up and down the coast. And then once we are able to take it, we can go and treat Machiavelli to a small introductory session in, you know, not settling where I want to settle. Just rude. Rila Monastery's been built. Lovely stuff. But currently the attack is annoying, but the attack is mostly piecemeal. Just random units being used in random places. I think I can hold this. Think we're okay for now. Recruit the gold bangles. We'll get some happiness. This isn't worth much to me. This is happiness. Take the happiness every day. Oh no. I think the alliance with Tecumseh's back, and the war continues. Yeah, Songhai and Tecumseh are allied again. Never mind. Not the end of the world, but it just means a lot of my trade routes have just stopped, including all of the gold. That is annoying. Thing is, he gets no war weariness for doing that, which I find really quite annoying. We had good relations and he's able just to declare. Don't do that. You shouldn't be able to just declare on me like that. You should be, you know, paying for your choices. I was lovely. I was a really lovely person and you just attacked me. Terrible. Tecumseh was stealing from me as well. Oh my lord. Well, actually that does remind me I should be stealing as well. Next turn we'll start stealing. Whoa. When did this happen? Super Steve was, what? I had units here. Clearly they must have just walked around my units, and now Vilnius I've befriended them, so I can't now attack. I'm gonna have to begin hostilities with them so that I can go and take my own settlement back. That's hilarious. Oh man. Oh well, now we can start befriending them again. That was... Look, don't look in that direction, all right? There's nothing to see. Nothing to see at all there. I'm so competent at this game. I really am. I'm, just to legendary levels. Please remove yourself. Thank you. And my units push through. We just defend the better land. Skeptical Bar is pretty safe now. I'm sure it will be fine. Has a little bit more of an issue, but the cog is there to save it, and we are just sneakily converting people whilst at war, which I find really funny as well. Colonialism. Britishness intensifies. Can we save this before it gets burned to the floor? Yes, we can. Okay, good. Phew, that is a relief. I was really worried we were gonna have to explain this to the channel supporters. Like, don't worry about this one. This was all intended, I promise. And Hobtown, 186 influence. Nice. Machiavelli's here as well. No, you've got to stop it. Look, you're being cheeky now. I want all of these places. And my friends, not yours. Trade route, excellent, more stuff. Skeptical keeps getting attacked. No, leave me alone. I'm not up for this sort of nonsense. So we will attack. Oh, is that another level? It is. Ranged units when attacking. Excellent. City-states begin to appear again. I would like extra gold for my gold buildings. Thank you. So we're actually going to get 3 of those. And then 5% gold for every city-state I'm suzerain of. Gives me heraldry, which means we can now go to shipbuilding and unlock the treasure, which I will do as soon as possible. As you can see, we've actually got quite a few cogs now. Let's build a fleet commander. Why did you take so much damage? Oh no, it's the ocean. I remember now, that thing that's trying to kill me. Okay, Teddy's Ursa, you're technically on the same continent. This doesn't count as distant land. It does count as distant lands. Sort of. Fishing key out there. I realize I should have put the fishing key there, then I would have had one more space to work with. All right, never mind. Temple will do for now. It doesn't matter. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. The main thing with this settlement is that we have the source of horse, and that counts as treasure. Production on temple? Oh my goodness, yes. It's like work ethic. Gather sugar, cocoa tea, and spices. Oh my lord, that seems difficult. Now we'll buy another settler, and we're going to immediately slingshot over to these 2 settlements here. Yes, perfect. Oh, military city-state. Thank you. I will claim you. You would be very handy in these wars. Oh, my cog took a lot of damage there. Blimey. Do you have to get killed quite that quickly? I hope the answer is no. I fear the answer is yes. 32 population in Cahokia, by the way. I mean, Himiko does have 4 units. 4 settlements now, but still, that's fairly impressive. Okay, now these things are starting to get annoying. Unique empire resources. They're not super strong, but Skeptical Bear is beginning to take just a small beating. So we'll have to bring our units back, move 3 cats around, hire in another archer, and now start to fire in our defense again. I think we'll be fine. Do we want to counterattack here? That is the big question, and I'm not sure of the answer to that. Are you trying to convert my capital? You are. Oh, that's so annoying. And I know why you're doing it. You generate relics from it, but please don't. Please just, can you not? Colonialism. Excellent stuff. But something just got destroyed. Sikan, I think. Yeah, down here. The city-state is gone. That's annoying. I was actually using that. Never mind. Isabella of Ming China. Sure, don't complain. Oh my lord, have you seen her stats? Her stats are insane. 320 science, 440 culture. Blimey. What have you been doing? What have you been cooking up over there on the other continent? You know what? I don't even want to know. It's nuts. Culture buildings get extra culture. Guilds unlocked. Start a trade route to a settlement in distant lands. Economic points. Yes. Now we're going to go to Kanta to get the extra treasure fleets. That should time in pretty much perfectly. Skeptical Bear remains defended. Push the units round. Stand on the resources, because don't forget the gold bangles inventory is better if it stood on a resource. Oh yeah, like we're really countering now. And the Admiral's here. Captain JB, lead our fleet into glorious victory. You know, hopefully. Songhai actually is just taking peace now. We'll forget why we're at war imminently. Let's reconciliate. Yay! Stop stealing. You're my ally. You shouldn't be doing that. Steal. Now, look, do what I say and not what I do, okay? It's very different. Ella Scodial. I think this is going to be delightful. Let's pop that right there. Another city-state. Give me all of them. I will be their best friends, I promise. I'm sure it will be fine, he screamed from the rafters. But it actually looks like it might be. For once, I don't appear to be lying. I love the fact the cogs they have such a rubbish range. Range of 1. Why? Please be better. Please just be slightly better, Bombard. Captain JB. There we go. The first promotions. It's all uphill from here. So many boats in this lake. Miko, you need to stop. Please. It's not worth it. Peace again. Okay, everyone needs to calm down now. Let's just take it down a couple of pegs. Oh, we've arrived. The settlers arrived in the new world. Lots of treasure around here. Combat units receive 5 combat strength on navigable rivers. Just let that sink in. Let that wonderful, wonderful +5 combat strength in very specific scenarios sink in. Delightful. More exciting is this. There's actually 2 more treasure over there. I didn't even spot those first time. Found the settlement. Shishton, could you quickly please grab this tile so that I can get this treasure? Thank you. And then we'll work our way around. I mean, hardwood is still very, very important. I guess we could go and claim these 2. Yeah, let's do that. This is probably going to become a city. Let's face it. So, temple and granary, and then extra gold in towns. Beautiful. Then we need a grist mill, saw pit, brickyard in a second. Food will not be a problem here. El Escorial. It has space for relics, and most importantly, it has +1 settlement limit, so we can settle to our heart's content on the new world. Now we can try and get our trade routes back up and running. These were so good. Why did you declare war on me? Why? Serpent Mound. I could build some of my unique improvements in this city. There's not much space left, but you know, there is enough. Plus it looks really wiggly and cool. That's the main reason we're building this one. It's just cute. Yay! Religion. Spread. Shishton, you're looking good. So let's get a settler out. Get the brickyard sorted. You will probably become a city, but we just keep settling down this river and claiming all the treasure. All of it. No treasure left behind. Perfect. Let's gobble up some of these masteries now. Medieval bridge will do. Reason I want these specifically is because I'm going to start getting some free techs again from the city-states, and I don't want to double up. They always go for the cheapest, so if the masteries are still available, that's always the one they'll go for, which is slightly frustrating. But shipbuilding is now done. Machiavelli has a decent relation with me, but we're now going to start denouncing him because he has our islands, and we don't want that. I am the island master. That's what I do. Oh, this was quite cool, by the way, the spices. 1 culture and influence in cities doubled in homelands. Nice. And you can see him. There's more treasure. In fact, actually, we should be getting 4 treasure points per turn at the moment. 3 points and 1. Yeah, 4 points. That will, of course, just begin to accelerate. Oh, he's denouncing me back. Excellent. The double denounce. That will really sort that out nice and quick. Perfect. I like it when the AI gets on my wavelength. It's like, yes, I do want to denounce you. Thank you. Thank you for making my life significantly easier. The shipyard. Let's get that built in as many places as we can. Shipyards get a lot of production for not much cost. Full upgrade for Captain JB. Excellent. Onwards we go to Bilbao. Oh, he declared war on me by surprise. I forget he can do that. Oh, Machiavelli, you cheeky sausage. And Isabella is converted. Okay, everyone's in on me. I assume that's because they are allied. We'll just double check. And yes, they are. Okay, right. I've got a decent army protecting my homelands. The issue is Shishton less defended. So we do want to make sure that that is nicely defended. The dual cities of Shishton and to be named, but I think that should be easy enough to do. I miss being able to convert people whilst at war. That was always quite fun in Civ 6, getting all the era score. Doesn't really do much anymore. Do we want military or do we want economic? Military gets us the war support. Economic doesn't really do anything for us at the moment. Unbelievably, we're going to pick military and get +1. Excellent. Now, why didn't Isabella have any war support? I guess she just dropped some influence in when she declared. Sure, but I've got +3 on that one now and +4 on this one. All right, well, Bilbao, you're going to get caught out by this war. The surprise has surprised himself. Perfect. Cities and homelands on navigable rivers. So this now should be generating me, 1, 1, and 1. That takes me from 4 points to 7, which is a big increase. And then, guys, faithful, I'm going to save up that that gold now. Next turn, we'll make that into a city as well. Perfect. Now for Reformation, I'll give us some good yields, seeing as we follow all of our own religion, mostly. House of Wisdom has been built. Well, that was rather quick. Sure. Oh, actually, look at that. Gold Bangles inventory just got spawned on our land. That's amazing. All right, next settlement. Mexico unlocked. Poppy Dude is our favorite. I think we're going to go for Fishing Key here, followed by Granary there. Grist Mill. I did want to save my gold, by the way, where, as you can see, that it's not going very well. Sawmill there, and then we go 1, 2. 2 more treasure. Oh, this is great. We will convert the city back home in a second, I promise. Social policy slot. Thank you, Vilnius. Castles as well. 11 production dungeon. Oh, yeah. All the production buildings are appearing now. We got dungeons unlocked when we unlocked the last city-state. Overbuilding, bit of production on that. You see we got more missionaries now. Keep going to spread everywhere, please. Forbidden City has been built. Everyone's just insisting on building everything at the moment. What is that? I don't know. Let's not think about it too much. Convert to city. Guys, faithful, congrats. You've joined the elite. All for a measly point per turn. Hey, it's worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've only got to get 3 treasure deliveries and we'll actually finish this, in theory. My lord, we never thought we'd see the day. Ursa having a decent go at actually getting the treasure points. Coordinated naval attack. Bam! Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That was less impressive than I hoped it would be. It was the bombard land target. That's what I needed to do. Okay, the relationship is looking better here. Do some reconciliation here as well. We just want both of them to be friendly. Is it possible? I don't know. Neither of them appear to be able to behave themselves very well at all. Let's press the correct button this time. Barrage land target. There we go. That's better. Another day, another massive volcanic eruption decimating the population of my cities. Oh, it's delightful, really. It's wonderful. Oh, we don't think about it too much because it makes us deeply depressed, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Now, do I need a measly 10 gold? No. We can do better than that. And culture and navigable rivers? No. We can do better than that as well. Riches of Egypt. We're going to just throw some random stuff in now. Some rationalism goes in. Religious orders goes in. And maritime law. More boats. More boats always needed, please. Oh, missionaries. Incense. I've needed this for some time because I really do need more missionaries. More whales also help quite a bit as well. Is that a 7 population city? Oh, I believe it is. That's another hub town. Delectable. Let's add it to the Pyre. And by Pyre, I do, of course, mean I'm stealing Bilbao. We shall keep it, however, we shall rename it sort of Dutch. Okay, that has given me quite a few military points. We just need to keep converting this sort of stuff. And Barcelona. I think I might claim that one as well. Is that even on my continent? I don't think it is. No, that is unfortunate. Sort of Dutch is on my continent, so that's just boosted my influence massively. Barcelona, not so much. Maybe we raise Barcelona. I don't know. We'll see how we go. Either way, we have another fleet commander, Morax. Don't join the fray just yet. You need to actually take a navy with you, ideally. Oh, a military point. Oh, delightful. Let's ignore the happiness penalty and head towards the settlement limit. Now, to stretch out authority for vassalage, head to diplomatic service and bureaucracy to expand my government. I do feel for Miko here. I think the map has definitely messed her around, and seeing all of her boats in this tiny lake, it's like, oh no, I'm so sorry. I really should connect a canal here and then give her access. But you know what? I'm not going to. I'm going to say tough. I look like your ally. I smell like your ally. But really, I'm going to just mess you around continually. So, tough. Oh my goodness. Is that my first treasure suite? It is. It's my first treasure. Oh goodness. I, for one, am very, very excited. This definitely won't get killed randomly. Just randomly send the treasure off, please. This can only go well. Another city-state, this time military. And I think we're going to go infantry and naval units to start with. Excellent. Heraldry boosted. That's the mastery. That's the extra on infantry units. Very handy. You might get killed immediately. I'm just saying. See, they're all being killed. None of these are particularly safe. All right. JB, you gotta step in here and stop that city-state being killed, probably. Okay, the trade route's back. Don't go killing this one, all right? No random war declarations. Neither of you are hostile to me anymore. Don't want to see it. All right? Don't want to see it. Oh my goodness. Look at the super city. Look at it. It's glorious. 121 production now in Dr. Bobby. We're just churning out carracks. More navy, please. More navy. I don't think you're going to be surviving very long, are you? Nope. My city-state is dead. It's fine. It's got treasure. We can make this work. And by work, I mean I'm going to destroy it. Hello there. My name is Captain JB, and your independence is something that offends me personally. Spreading religion whilst at war. Hey, look, it helps me with the relic game. I really shouldn't be spending so much of my gold at war on relics, but here we are. I am, and I'm not that sorry. Speaking of, more relics have arrived. That's my 6th. We're going to try converting as much of the new world as possible. Oh, that would have been a good one. That's a scientific city-state. Never mind. I have enough city-states. I shouldn't be too upset when the AI grabs them, but I am upset. That's just how this is. What can I say? Do I want the mastery? No. I would love Borobudur. Let's try and unlock that. Now, this is interesting. I have a treasure fleet. This is in my own lands. Where does it go? Like, is it just that it has to be on the coast? I'm going to take it back to the coast and see if that actually makes a difference, because right now, I can't just... Oh, no, I can under cargo. You can literally do it on the same tile. All right. I was being silly. All right, we're just getting points. Oh, my goodness. This is brilliant. I love that ability. So we're actually started to get points, and I haven't had to move anything. Excellent. And that gives me an economic point, which I will spend on 10% for every alliance I have. We need to work on more alliances now. Not that anyone likes me. I think this could be difficult. Treasure fleet, 3 points. Barrage land target. Haha. You think you're going to take cities from me? You're not. That's not how this works at all. I'm going to take cities from you. Castles mastery. Then on to education so we can try and get some enlightenment. We haven't got any scientific points just yet. We should be able to get those pretty quickly. Could you please stop converting my settlements? It's very annoying. Very, very, very annoying. I refuse to let this stand. It's just, please don't. All right? I've asked nicely now. I will betray any ally on the map. Any single one will be betrayed at the drop of the hat. Promise. I promise you I will. Let's get a grist mill and then the gold. That's another treasure resource. And it still means that I can buy cheaper, which is great. Promotion for Captain JB. Let's give you splash damage and +5. Excellent. Stop converting me. Please, please, please. Stop. I'm trying to convert myself, okay? I'm trying to follow my own religion here. I'm trying to do my own thing. I want to do your thing. I want to be different. I want to worship giant crabs. What's so wrong about that? I want to follow my heart, and my heart is telling me to worship giant crabs. Splash damage. Very handy because it hits the commander as well as everything else. Look at this. Oh, everything's dying. Gold galore. Do we hoard it? Do we give it for culture? Do we give it for celebrations? Culture. It's probably the best move. Yeah, look at this. Look at all this conversion. Like, I have actual cards in at the moment that are giving me bonuses. I do not need this religion. I opt out. I say no. No to you. Peace. No, Machiavelli. No. Actually, no. Isabella, I might have peace. Yeah, all right, I'll give you peace. But Machiavelli, no. Actually, I should have kept her at war because I was suppressing her yields by about 25%. Oh well, let's just suppress Machiavelli's instead. +6. That'll do nicely. Let's celebrate by having more culture yet again. Production adjacencies. I need to actually start putting the adjacency cards in to try and push. Oh, I actually get 2 because I celebrated on the same turn. Nice. Right, okay. Gold adjacencies will do fine. Keep expanding the government. Diplomatic service this turn. Treasure. Unload immediately. Thank you. So that was Gaia's Faithful. How often is it giving me a point? Every 8 turns. That's pretty good. That really does help. I mean, I've had an extra 4 points so far from a Songhai ability. So 80% of my points have come from that. I do have actual treasure on the way back home, but it's a lot quicker. It's a lot quicker when you make it at home. Morax, this is your first engagement. I want to see Barcelona falling soon, please. Machiavelli thinks that he wants peace. He doesn't really. No. They always think they want peace, but it's never peace that they truly need. They'd be so much happier with me. So much happier. Haha! The unfortunately named is the best is now here, but that's fine. We will ignore this sin because my channel supporters are lovely and I should rise above it. Look at the silk. The silk is adding up really nicely in this game so far. I'm enjoying that. Was that the last points I needed? It was. Okay, so we actually have already maxed out now on the domination points. We're just working for the relics, getting the treasure, and then we actually need to sort out some enlightenment. I don't have any enlightenment. I'm not enlightened at all. My enlightenment levels are about 0, which I don't know if you know about enlightenment levels. It's a bit of a niche topic, but 0 is a very low enlightenment level. It's about as low as you can get. It's about the, you know, the disappearing 0 point of everything here. Like, I don't think you could get less enlightened. That's what I'm trying to say. Isabella, you hate me. Please don't hate me. Isabella, she's gonna hate me. It's fine. We're gonna finish the mastery. I'm hoping we actually start stealing some stuff from Isabella soon, because I started this ages ago. Oh, for goodness sake. Tecumseh. I just did the trade routes. Please, would you refrain? What is this even for? What is this even for? Like, our border is manned so heavily. Are you sending random boats at me? Is that what this is? Do you want me to take your islands? Because I will take your islands. I'll do it. You've even got treasure. This is a bad time to be declaring war on me if you have treasure. You know what I mean? That's my favorite time to attack people, is when I get to take their treasure. There is no better time. So as you can see, we've filled in the masteries, which means it's metallurgy or education I'm going to get. I really hope it's education. Trade route range? There's no point in this because people, you know, they declare war on me all the time. Let's go for Spice Islands instead. Metallurgy. That's not the one I wanted. Fine. Education. Education it is. Gee, there's no point in that because I'm going to get the 3 in a second. So metallurgy mastery. Oh, look at all the resources that have disappeared. Sorry, Mr. Fancy Sweatpants. You're not going to make as much culture now. Dr. Bobby is here and ready to go with all of his flags. Look at this. Okay, 111 cultures. Pretty good number. I like that. Trade opportunity. There's no point trading because people keep declaring war on me. I'm sorry. I'm just bitter. All right. I'm going to start sulking now. I'm like, Morax, you feel my pain, don't you? Morax is a great admiral. Morax just lets me, you know, complain for hours on end and doesn't say anything. May roll their eyes a little bit, but generally speaking, is a good listener. There we go. Right, we cleared that area. We could go and see if there's more to be conquered here. Looks like this is a pretty easy to access settlement. I'm actually running out of settlement limit. How am I doing that? That's mad. Okay, well, in that case, we need to go and improve that. Yeah, wow, I didn't actually realize I was running out of settlement limit. We've done some good conquering very quickly. More relics. I'm running out of space yet. I'm not. I still have 2 spaces. 3 spaces. Oh, actually, we can finish this. It's rare I build enough temples. I'm normally scrambling around at the last minute going, oh, where can have temples, please? And finally build a fishing quay and a granary over in Sorta Dutch now that it's no longer rebelling, which means, you guessed it, Hobtown. We've been living in a Hobtown world. Certainly have. Oh, what a day. What a day to be us. What a surprise. Look at all my reconciliation having done so much good work. Yeah, never mind. Reconciliation has failed. We are no longer reconciliating. Oh, you are just attacking me. Okay. I'm actually fairly impressed. Oh, 3 treasure. Nice. Right, I didn't want to waste my gold on actual army, but I'm going to have to. So, you know, cheers. Thanks for that. Thanks for that, governor. I really appreciate that. I do. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but it's just that you keep attacking me every time that I put trade routes out, and I don't like it. It's just that, Master Wayne, every time you seem to invest in something, you seem to then tear it down. It's like you don't appreciate my trade. And I, for one, am getting fed up. Getting fed up of their nonsense. Now, we've got to remember to add in the +8 here because the deity bonuses are not shown properly. So where it says that the AI has got 31, in fact, it's even worse than that because it's not showing the +5 bonus the cat bangs get. So it should be +13. They have 42 strength. So they actually have the same strength as me here. That's, yeah, you see? Got to be careful. We're going to have to just surround them and hope this helps. So we actually should do pretty even damage if my calculations are correct. Yep, I actually took more damage there. You see? See what sort of nonsense I have to put up with on my damage calculations? Honestly, it's taken 4 shots. That's how strong these cat bangs are. Blimey. Okay, +1 range on Morax. We've got the splash damage going as soon as we can. That'll help. Now let's see if my theory worked. We've got another city-state. Let's put it on range now. This should give me education. It did. Okay, good. It's good to see that sometimes my random plans actually work. That's awesome. Now, why are you no longer my ally? I think she just refused to go to war with people, but, you know, form alliance. What do you mean it will put me at war with people? Like, I'm already at war with people, all right? It's just a thing. That's just a state of life. I don't get peace. I don't have a piece of peace. This war is eternal. Ah, enlightenment. Why do they suddenly get enlightenment? It's recalculated something, but I didn't think education actually gave me anything there. Weird. I don't know about that. That is strange. Okay, well, fine. It's recalculated it somewhere, and it reckons I have one tile with the yields. So, hey, don't complain. Oh, no, it's here, right. Why did that get recalculated all of a sudden? Very strange. Very strange. I mean, I am about to finish Bourbador, which will give food and happiness on quarters, so that will increase it slightly. But, yeah, odd. I'm sure it will be fine. It's holding very nicely. A lot of amphibious attacks going on here that are not going to work very well at all. My new fleet commander is almost ready as well. One more boat needed and we should be fine. She broke my alliance again. She broke my alliance again. Oh, rude. That's what that is. Rude. Okay, I pillaged the city center and I forgot it would take it. Whoops. I guess we don't have to keep this. The wine is useful. I guess there is a camel. Okay, the camel is fairly useful. And if it is not on the same continent though, so for once I'm going to raise it. Opponents in all future and current wars gain 1 bonus war support with me. I do have tons of influence though. No, I can't. I've got to keep it. I'm sorry. I hate raising cities. It's rubbish. Jono, you've arrived a little early, but I love you anyway. I'm start shooting at Toledo. Machiavelli, I'm just removing your interest in the islands. Administratively, they're difficult to keep an eye on. I'm actually saving you from a lot of paperwork here, okay? So be grateful. Be very grateful for what I'm doing. You will thank me. You will, I promise you. Bourbador, I heard you like yields in quarters and you want to hit 40. Well, this is the wonder for you because it gives food and happiness, which basically takes all of the penalties of the first specialist away, but it actually adds up as yields on the quarter. Like, it hasn't recalculated it just yet, but you can see there's the food, there's the happiness on the quarter. Lovely. Hey there, Tekemsar. Hello, how you doing? How about we just don't do this? Are you up for that? Is that an alternative strategy? You don't mind? How about you leave me alone? I like this. I like this plan. Oh, 1 level away. Level 7, 3 cats. That is an insane general. Is that the last relic I needed? It is. Excellent. We're not the first to do it, but it is a welcome set of points. So, Shanshak is still keeping up with me, but we are now getting treasure fleet points and enlightenment points. Keep pushing it up. I might as well keep spreading my religion. Doesn't matter if I get a couple of spare blood-stained rags. I mean, who doesn't need these? Of course I can. Delicious. So really thinking now about what tiles are going to make the 40. So you can see already the necropolis is 41. So we've done that. City centers don't count. 29.5. That's a tile. That is a tile. Pop it there. And now we're at 38. Oh, I need a couple of adjacency cards, and I think that card will be brilliant. Now, watch this. As soon as I lay this route down, the war will be almost instantaneously declared. I can just feel it already. Watch it. Watch it happen. Oh, the gifts of Horus. I think that actually counted as getting sugar, cocoa, tea, and spices. There we go. We got some experience for that. And an economic point. Hey! Well, in that case, I shall take the 48 extra gold. So this is a tropical mountain. I'm just pointing this out now, because you know, it is technically possible to still build Machu Picchu. Wolfman could build it, but I think Shishton is a good place. So we're actually going to make this into a city. Let's make this into a delicious city as soon as we can. The next batch of treasure. Immediately deploy it, get myself the first point. Excellent. All of my city-states are being killed now. Oh dear. My yields, my poor yields. It doesn't matter, but it is rather unfortunate. Leave my cities alone. I don't want to have to keep buying missionaries. Look, I know that I've been converting most of the map, but that's what I get to do, not you. Game just seems to forget that. As fun as these navigable river tiles are, and they are a lot of fun, it's time to replace them. I'm going to do the medieval bridge spam because I have enough economic city-states to make this really funny. So let's start putting these down. This has the double effect of moving specialists as well. I can start to build some other tiles, like this one. Bam! 40 tile. Lovely. Here's another tile. Yeah, the progress is being made very quickly now. It's again, treasure fleet is what we're waiting for once again. Oh no, plagues again. I can never remember which one's the best one. We're gonna go for a divine mercy, I think. Follow my religion and not affected. Yeah, I remembered that one was the one. You're basically leaning into your own religion here. Do we plunder as we conquer? We could get more production towards gold bangles, but to be honest with you, I am buying these, so we're gonna just go for treasure. Let's Stockholm. There were more city-states. There was a science one as well. Ugh, feel like I've missed out. So 2 bridges, which means that the city-state effect is now applying twice. 1 for each bridge, and then the game gets confused and applies it a second time. So the more bridges you get in the same city, the better they get, which is, you know, funny, all things considered. Was that going to be a perfect 40? Yes, it is. Oh, wow, that's cool. Nice work. These bridges are helpful. Just moving population, creating more tiles like that. There we go. Boosted further. Treasure is all we need now. Are we going to win again too quickly? Time will tell. The answer is probably yes, but hey, 3 points like that, that helps. So we are now halfway. Currently getting 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 10, 11 points every 8 turns. So we've just got to survive 16 turns at the very maximum, which we should do. The age shouldn't end before that point. So that's useful. Look at this start. Oh man, why did I not have this one? So there's Uluru, but also navigable river next to each other with cotton, limestone. This is an amazing start. What's going on here? Why did I not get that? I don't know. We will lose 3 land units from the age ends. All right, I'll try and get another commander. The settlement limit is now back up, and that gives me another 70 happiness. Wow. Do I want to keep it? Or do we continue taking Machiavelli settlements? Toledo is not the best. Madrid, though, would be a pretty solid take, given, you know, that it's their capital. I don't really have many melee troops over here, but I could. More treasure has arrived, another 3 points. Look at that, 19. We're getting there. Diplomatic service. And a new policy card for my government. Nice. Renaissance it is. Still growing the settlements out, as you can see. We have even more treasure now. Just treat myself to a shipyard so I can move this lovely citizen over to here. And I think Shishton is now getting me 5 points. It is 5 points per treasure ship. That's insane. Wow. Now onto social class. Oh, I stole perfectly. That's an extra chunk of science. I think she might have been counter spying me. I don't know why she was. This is the first time I am spying on her, but never mind. At least I got the stuff. We got 17, 17, 17 gold on the bridges. I'll just buy 1 more, and now they're all 21, 21, 21, 21. Ah, yes. Perfectly as the game intended it to be, that mechanic. That's definitely not a bug. Come on, give me the award for spreading my religion in the new world. Oh, it must be close now. Look at that. There might be some islands down to the south and on the sides that need converting, but like this should be close now. 1 production on specialists, 1 science on specialists, 200 influence. Wow. Let's go for science because my gold income is so good. Wow, that's like 25 extra. Nice. Okay, Tecumseh now has peace. Why? Why do you keep attacking me? Stop it. Changsha as well. Neither of these 2 are my actual enemies, so that's fine. Machiavelli, on the other hand, finds himself now totally isolated and with a +8 war support on him. What a shame. Tondo. Oh, another city-state exists. Excellent. We'll go and grab that as soon as we can. Machu Picchu was built. Oh, wow. Fair enough. Let's go for some plague cults. I like a good cult. Like it suits my empire nicely. All right, we've taken Toledo, but I'm going to raise this one. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. Madrid, on the other hand, now that is good enough. Social class. I might try and get Notre Dame. Very good wonder. 3 culture on all specialists when in a celebration. Very handy. Try and do that if we can. We've got another bunch of treasure. It is 20th point there, 21 and 22. Treasure is now returning, as you can see. Madrid is being populated by a bunch of knights, but we can hit all of those with splash damage and then use my knight to just be capturing district after district. I didn't want this small island, but Madrid is a really good city. I definitely want that. Captain JB also has, oh, I could give you merit, valor, 1 extra attack, just grants a single 1. That's the problem. We'll go merit this time so that I can use more boats around here. There you go. Carrick, I just need to move to this tile and it can join in. Excellent. Architecture and a bit of spying. Excellent. Now onto urban planning. We'll do 2 loads more spying now. Do it on Songhai. In fact, we could start doing all these things. I'm going to wait next term. It could just be really annoying here. Points. Just the 1 on this one. But better treasure is on its way. Fire over the mountain with the boat. It makes total sense. Don't worry. How many points? Another 3. This one's a big boat. I think that might be worth 5. Oh, it's so close. I think we might actually be able to do this, you know? Oh, my knight was doing so well. Run away. We almost took Madrid. We'll actually get a pretty massive city from a peace deal. Which one do I want? Colosseum? Athens? Maybe Athens will be given. Yeah. I'm very tempted, but I'm gonna just Go for straight peace. I feel a bit mean. Stealing from the AI like that, is it worth it? I never know. Let's just focus on spreading my religion in the last stages of this game. Still feel like I can improve my religion just a bit. Notre Dame. I'm hoping this is a pretty quick build. In fact, that's a nice tile. 3-turn Notre Dame. Yes, go for it. Why not? More treasure. That puts me on. So I move this boat in. 27. Oh, this might do it. This might do it. Look what we got our religion to. Oh yeah, that's a lot of percent. Oh no, I just realized the plague has finally struck me. Oh, that's not good. I need a physician fast. See if we can go and fix that quickly. A white horse. Uh-oh, the plagues are worse. Coastal settlements with a dungeon are not damaged by major outbreaks. Excellent. And buildings, improvements, and district and settlements with a commander stationed are not hit as well. Well, I've got loads of commanders. 3 cats, you head up there. Wolfman's got one here. Is this the points I need? It is. It's 5 points. That's the complete 12-pointer. Oh my lord, we actually did the economic tree. Never did I think I'd ever see that in a game. Well, that's a turn 67 exploration max victory. That's pretty good. Still converting religion. I think we're going to go above 70% by the end of the age. Very nice for my gold per turn. It gives me a really fun economic opportunity for the next stage should I wish to take that legacy. What are we going to do in modern? Now that is a good question, but you're going to have to wait to find out. Can we get as close to a 12-pointer as we can in that age as well? Time will tell. Normally, it's just a case of can I be bothered to wait for the factories? I don't know if I will be able to, but we shall see. 3, 3, 3, and 3. Oh, yes. Delicious, delicious points. Ignore everyone else. We're the only ones that matter here. Oh yes, get the levels. That's the good thing about just pushing the 12 points. All of the experience. Level 44 foundation. Nice. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'll see you all next stage. See you later. Goodbye. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, Clibben Ferdas, Poppy Dude, The Nickerman, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Portland, Toon General, Kappa Yobby Barani, The Uncivil Engineer, Radiatore, Debo91, Mushkin Mandletort, Pete, Dan Jamo, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Skeptical Bear, Cinnamon Beard, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, El Truant, Creston, RB Hedge, Burial, I'm Daft, Gooberman, Dr. Bobby, Mixomatosis, NTG Golfman, Indigenous 68, Teddy's Ursa, Barnaby Rex, Charlie Bears, Nate the Great, Alex Frost, Mean Penguin, Interplanet Janet, Frankincense Battlezord, Geography Teacher, Juvara, Morax, Sinikush, Echo Bear, Deja Fu, Kovawoo, Legally Trash, Sorted Dutch, Rad Bickley, Shadow of Gaia, Bob Tway, Abstract Fun, Slither Alley, JP Genius, Arctic Fox, Eggshark, Bookaluk79. Thank you everyone for your support. Goodbye!